I'm fine. What? How are you?
I'm good as well. So your name is what's your name?
My name is Mukim Safi.
Your name is
Uh, Mukim. Mukeem.
Mukim Sefi.
Yeah, correct.
All right, and you're from Haldwani, right?
Yeah. I'm from Haldwani.
Yes. Okay, that's my native place.
Haldwani is your native place? Are you serious?
Yes, you must have
Oh,
heard of Mota Haldu. It's a village near
yeah, yeah,
Haldwani.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm based out of there.
Oh my God, what a coincidence.
Yes, I saw the detail. I was like, I will talk to this guy about it.
So where are you now?
Right now, I'm in Noida for my job and office purposes.
Oh, that's very good. We should
Yes.
proud of you.
So yeah, that. So this is, I believe, this is your first class on this platform.
Yeah. It's my first class today.
Okay. And do you have a fair idea of the platform?
No.
Okay. So I'll just tell you what this platform is about. Okay. Today we
Okay.
will be talking about casual topics, and this would be a 15-minute talk session.
Okay.
Okay. Usually, so this the session consists of 15 minutes or 25 minutes. You can either book a 15-minute long session or a 25-minute long session, and then you get
Oh,
4 extra minutes. You can either wind up the session within those 15-25 minutes, or
okay.
you can utilize those 4 extra minutes for any doubts or questions or queries.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
After which, my name is Bhavya, so you don't have to call me mom. It's okay. I mean, that's
Bhavna.
totally
Bhavna.
Bhavya. Bhavya.
Bhavya. Bhavya.
Yes.
Nice name.
Thank you. So what you have to do is you book up your session, you book up your slot. Okay.
Okay.
Then and every day you can book slots according to you and pick up your own teachers as per your choice. Once you do
Okay.
so, it will be the session will be conducted. Before the session, prior to the session, you will get a PDF.
Okay.
Okay.
All
You
right.
click on it. It will have some content for you to read, some
Okay.
grammatical questions for you to go through, a little bit of vocabulary.
All
Okay.
right.
And it will always mention the topic for the day.
Okay.
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 The logic behind it is that it's totally up to you which teacher you book on what day. And if you
Okay.
book a stranger or a new teacher every day, your usual conversation would be like, how are you, where are you from, or any recent topic which is going on.
Okay.
So after a point of time, your command over introducing yourself would be pretty nourished, but you won't be
Yeah.
able to learn anything beyond it.
Okay.
Because right, so to prevent that, to prevent just small talks happening for 15-25 minutes and making it a little more constructive, these people allot you a topic for the day. You can either talk about the topic which has been assigned, or if you
All
have
right.
some independent new topic to talk about,
Okay.
something that happened in your day-to-day life or something, you can
Okay.
always mention that and go ahead with it.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can ask any question if you want.
God has given you a means beautiful smile. I love to see your smile when you are. I love
Thank
to see your face when you're smiling.
you. Okay, thank
You're
you.
so beautiful.
Thanks a
So,
lot.
ma'am, I have a question in my mind
Mm-hmm.
that I have seen many people in my life. Their English is quite good, but ma'am, their pronunciation is not good. So, what's the reason behind this?
English is good, but pronunciation isn't, as in?
Not good means they mispronounce of words.
Okay, so incorrect pronunciation, right?
Yeah.
So if someone has good English and it's just pronunciation that they're lacking behind, then you
Hmm.
can work upon those particular words. That is a very common mistake for anyone who is not a native speaker.
Okay.
Suppose, yeah, please go ahead.
Ma'am, if we want to learn English very quickly, so ma'am, how much time means how much practice we require daily? Uh,
Okay.
because many students ask me, and I have also in my this question is also in my mind also. So I want to clear it.
Many student ask you as in you're a teacher.
I'm studying with them, no? That's why.
All right.
Yeah.
So I will tell you how do you go about this. Okay. So what happens is that any language, not just English, or anything that you want to learn quickly, okay,
Yes.
you need to
Yeah.
devote a little more time into it, or you want to make it your lifestyle. If you want to
All
lose
right.
weight quickly and effectively, then you have to
Yes.
make it a part of your lifestyle. You cannot just sit around. Apart from your gym, you need to walk, you need to
All
eat
right.
well, right?
All right. Yeah.
Likewise, when you talk about English, the biggest flaw people have is that they think in their native language, be it Hindi or Marathi, and
Yeah.
then they try to translate it into English.
Yeah. Yeah.
That way, English would always be a little broken because you're trying to get the immediate translation, right?
Yes.
Second, you should start anything that you do, whether you watch series or you watch or you read books or newspaper. Try to do all of that in English. It becomes a part of your understanding. When you start reading and writing in English, you would start thinking in English eventually, because writing implements a blueprint in your head.
Yes.
Whatever you write, you're putting thought into it. You're giving thoughts. You're thinking of what to write. Your imagination spectrum in English widens up, and all of it. So you can write, read, speak in front of a mirror. If you have a mirror
Okay.
installed, sit in front of it, have a topic of your choice, be it you narrating your own funny incident or anything that happened today to yourself in front of a mirror. That helps. Plus, try to talk to your friends in English, irrespective
Okay.
of how awkward it gets. Because to friends, you share your day to day lives, right? And if you
Okay.
start doing all of that in English, eventually your thought process starts running in English.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I hope I could explain this to you, or
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least.
ma'am. I understand, ma'am. Actually, I have seen that there in English there is a lots of vocabulary. There's a lots of words, ma'am. I learn lots of vocabulary, but while speaking, I am not able to put that words into my sentences. When I make sentence, I was little forget or this problem I face, and me and my friends also face this problem. So, ma'am, how I could overcome this problem?
Okay. So rather than focusing on too many new words to make your language a little fancy, okay, there are two types of vocabularies. One is the common usage words,
Yeah.
which can be understood by everyone. The other one is a little elegant or upper end vocabulary, right? Which not everyone would be able to comprehend. Maybe not even a native English speaker. Okay.
Yeah.
Either ways, once you're trying to work upon your language and elevate your vocabulary, you can write
Yeah.
those words on a notepad. Just pick two words of your choice for 1 week or 14 days. Every 7 to 14 days, pick two words. Don't try to push it. Put it
Okay.
on your notepad or your softboard or your refrigerator. Stick it somewhere where you can see it. Okay,
Okay.
and start
Okay.
using it at your household itself. For
Okay.
instance, for instance, you would always use television or TV for your television. You don't use a Hindi word for it, right?
Okay. Hmm.
Correct. So now, irrespective of what language you're speaking in, whether it's English or Hindi, you would always use television for TV, for your TV
Okay.
set, right? Likewise, suppose you learn a new word, snatch, snatch, right?
Yeah.
So stick it somewhere around your house, and you can, each time you come across a person talking about, try to use this word snatch in your sentence. I snatched it, he snatched it, I saw a video wherein the cat snatched this, something of this sort. So eventually it becomes a part of your language. You have to really push it for a little while. In 15 to 14 days it becomes a part of your language.
All right. Thank you.
That's how you build vocabulary. That's the
Okay.
easiest way to build vocabulary. Otherwise, it you can't just read it from the dictionary and think that this will become a part of your language now. Doesn't happen that way.
All right.
Okay, so you need to use it in your sentences. I
Okay,
I
ma'am.
do that.
Okay.
I do that. If I see a word I want it to be a part of my language, then I start using it throughout a 15-day course, and then it becomes a part of my language.
Okay.
Yes. Anything else?
Hmm. I think nothing else. I
Okay.
trust. Yeah.
So tell me a little about yourself now.
Uh,
Yeah.
as usually know, my name is Mukim Safi, and I'm completing my graduation. I'm doing BSc second year, and
Okay.
if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are acting and helping poor people, and I want to do something big for poor people. You know, ma'am, these means this clapingo and many others app. They're so costly. You know, if anybody want to conversation with anyone, so they have to pay a huge amount of money. So I want to do something like I will build my English. You know, these days I'm improving my English. I want to do something in free of cost for them. It's my dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's really really nice to hear. Okay,
Yeah.
I somewhat share the same belief as you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, when you want to do something for someone else
Yeah.
selflessly, it makes you a proactive individual. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am.
okay, and you can always say that I'm a benevolent man. Anyone, it's a new word. I'll just type it in our chat box. Benevolent. Okay, just give me a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. So that makes you a very benevolent individual, that you want to help others and work in that. So you would see it in our chat box. So whatever new words, or if in case we have a session together, so whatever
Yeah.
new words or grammar we learn, I will just type it in our chat box so that you can take a screenshot towards the end of the session.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, works. So yeah. Anything else? So you are in BSc second year,
Yeah.
and your hobbies are that you're into, okay, sorry, acting in dramatics, and you
Yeah.
like helping poor people. You like uh, dedicating yourself, devoting yourself into social causes,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Okay. So I'll tell you a little about myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
I've done my graduation in the field of engineering, computer science,
That's very good.
and from there and on, I am right now pursuing a master's in MBA,
Oh.
so management. Okay, management and business, and I love teaching in general. So teaching comes naturally to me, which is why I'm on
Yeah.
this platform. This is
Yeah.
where I blow off some heat after my hours of work in college and stuff. Apart from this, I work in a certain company in the post of assistant manager.
Okay. So, are you living there with your family or alone?
Alone. My
Okay.
family lives in Hoskas. They also put up in Delhi itself for now.
Okay. Okay. I've not heard that. Yeah.
So it's a place in Delhi.
Okay. So, ma'am,
Yes.
is this grammar necessary to learn for speaking English? Grammar is play a role.
Yes, of course. See, grammar is just a set of rules to make sure your English is correct. You don't have to learn the theory.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I say yes, you don't have to. It's not necessary to know what pronouns are to use pronouns, right?
Yeah.
For instance, how well do you know Hindi grammar? But you know
In,
correct grammar, right? You don't know the
yeah.
theory of grammar. If I
Yeah.
give you
Yeah.
a Hindi book, you wouldn't know the different aspects and chapters of it,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
But when you speak in Hindi, your grammar would always be correct. You would know that if it's a male gender, what would be the
Yeah.
word used? If it's female of it, what would be the word used, and all of it. Even if you haven't studied it in your classrooms. Likewise,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Anything else you wanted to ask?
You have cleared my all doubts now.
So I've cleared all your doubts. Okay.
Yeah.
So anything you want to ask me apart from subject?
Mm, no.
No? All right. So even I have nothing to ask, and the session time is almost up. So
Okay.
in a minute, we have already. I was a minute late initially, right? I
Yeah.
was 1 minute,
Yeah.
so I've compensated here.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I hope to see you again soon, sometimes.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. You made my
Oh,
day special today.
same here. It was lovely talking to you. I saw Halwani. I was like, I got to talk to this guy.
Okay, we'll see what will happen in the future.
Yes, surely. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you. Take care.
Bye. You too. Bye.